It is also a gorgeous day to talk about what's happening in the community. Heidi Stink joins us with City by City.
Thanks, Kendall and Ryan. Good Neighbor Days are a go this summer in Gordon, and Two Harbors residents have another chance to weigh in on the future of Highway 61 next week. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in Eveleth, where Minnesota North College will be hosting a series of camps this summer. Camps are available to students over the age of 16, and they are funded by the federal Carl Perkins Grant for Career and Technical Education. First up is the EMS camp in June, followed by the welding camp in July and graphic design and visual communications boot camp in August. Camps range in length from 1 day up to 5 days, and we'll have registration details on our website. Next, we head to Gordon, Wisconsin, where the annual festival is a go for this summer. For more than 60 years, the town has celebrated Good Neighbor Days, and this year the fun will take place July 5th through the 7th. In addition to the ever-popular fireworks display, there will be a laser light show on July 6th. Organizers say the show will be the first of its kind for the region. Other highlights include a parade and a 5K. And we wrap up in Two Harbors, where MnDOT is hosting a visual quality meeting 1 week from today. The meeting will cover the Highway 61 project through town and go over aesthetic aspects of that project. There will be a presentation and display boards available for viewing. They'll include concepts detailing color, texture, lighting, and signage planned for the corridor. The meeting will be held at 5 p.m. at the Two Harbors Library. We'll have a link to the project page on our website. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood they think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.